you are just finding me, a big welcome. And if you are returning, a big welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday Way Day Chit Chat. And I have a few things to show you from Walmart and tell you what I'm going to make with it. And then I went to Joann's. I have a little bit of a yarn haul because some of you have already seen that I have started a new crochet adventure, and I have fallen into the trap of amigurumi critters. My first one so far has been my sea turtle, and I did not expect to sell my sea turtle. I just was showing what I made, and I've had some orders. So I had to go get some yarn for that and some yarn for a couple other things that I'm planning, so I'm also going to show you that. So pull up a chair, get your snack, have a drink, whatever you need to do, and let's just talk weigh-in. All right, let's get right down to it. This week's weigh-in, well, I went up. I went up 1.2 pounds this week. That's okay. I knew I probably would. My IBS has been a little bit out of control. My eating was a little bit, I won't say off the rails, but I didn't do so good this week. I didn't make as many healthy choices as I should have. I didn't drink as much water. And then my IBS has just been out of control. And so I fully well expected that I would have a gain this week, and I did. And you know what? It's okay. It's just one weigh-in in my journey. It's just a little pit stop. So no problems there. Last week I gained a little bit too. I really expected that after kind of a rebound from the loss from our trip after I'd had so many weekly points. So, you know, you have an up week, a down week. Sometimes you stay the same, but it's all good because it's just this journey that we're on. The scale is not the be all end all. It does not tell the whole story. So got that out of the way. Now, I did pick up some things in town from Walmart. I just didn't have the heart to go to Sam's or Aldi. I wanted to get home, and I've got a couple orders in the office to start working on again and get in the mail, so I wanted to get back and be able to do that. But I have had a hankering for taco soup, so I had to pick up the stuff for that. So let me show you this little trip to Walmart and give you the things that I got there. Okay. Jello, I don't know about y'all, but I keep this in my refrigerator all the time. It's sugar-free, it's called Zero Sugar Jello, and it's the chocolate and vanilla. And I also got just the plain chocolate. We like these in the evenings for a snack. I like to put a little drizzle of the Jordan Skinny syrup. It's 0 bites, for Weight Watchers or Healthy Better Balance. These are 2 points Weight Watchers or 2 points Healthy. And I love the no sugar added rice pudding. Now it's a little more, it's like 3.2 bites. I'm not sure what it is on Weight Watchers, but I love to drizzle that with a little bit of the caramel sauce, and it's just a wonderful treat in the evenings, or even sometimes for breakfast with like a banana. It's a good breakfast for me as well. We needed more eggs. We go through those a lot. I didn't want to go to Sam's to get my deli meat there because it's the only thing I needed in Sam's. So I just picked up my Black Forest thinly shaved. It's the Great Value brand, but it's basically just like the Hillshire Farm, but it's much cheaper. I was out of barbecue sauce, and I usually do Ray's Zero Sugar, but they didn't have any. So I got the G. Hughes barbecue sauce, and it's very good. I've had it before. I've just kind of got hooked on the Ray's Zero Sugars, but that's a good substitute. I used the Zero Sugar added Heinz ketchup, and we were out of that. We use light mayonnaise. Now, I usually get Hellmann's, but they were out, so I got the Great Value brand. I've had it before. It's several dollars cheaper, and it tastes just as good. And we were almost out of mustard. So all those are staples in our house. Sean needed some Cheerios, but I just get the Walmart or the Aldi brand Tostios. And we were out of almond milk. Part of the reason we're out of almond milk, confession time here, part of the reason I'm up this week is I did a no-no. I brought cereal into the house that I know I love, but I can't control, and that's Raisin Bran. So a couple nights, like around midnight, I just got up and had a cereal fast, and I used all the almond milk. So that's why we needed almond milk. This is our favorite Skittles drink mix. It's the tropical, and it is by far the best to us. Needed more bananas. beans, and then I'm gonna make taco soup. So what I needed for my taco soup, I don't know where I got the recipe. I think I just honestly threw it together. Of course, I need ranch seasoning mix, and I need taco seasoning, and I have that already in the cabinet. And I'm gonna put this in the Instant Pot, so it's really quick to make. I have to thaw out some ground turkey. I already had that on hand, but I'm gonna add pinto beans. I'm gonna add green chilies. I'm gonna add a couple cans of garbanzo beans, diced zesty chili tomatoes, and just regular petite diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add some black beans that I already have in the cabinet, and the Southwest corn. And I'll just mix all that in the Instant Pot, cook it maybe 15 or 20 minutes, if that, once my turkey and my onion browns. And then I have a whole pot of taco soup. We love taco soup. I know it's getting a little warmer, but we love soup all year round. So that is what I got at Walmart. I think I spent like about $65, so it wasn't even too bad. Oh, one last thing, coffee syrup. I didn't want to go in TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I'm almost out of coffee syrup, and I get a little antsy when I'm out of coffee syrup. So I did pay a little more for this brand, and it's not as big a bottle, but I'll probably wind up ordering the Jordans from Amazon, honestly, because it's getting harder and harder to find the salted caramel, which is absolutely my favorite. So I just picked up the regular classic caramel, sugar-free. So that was it for my haul. Now let me show you my yarn haul. So I don't know if y'all have seen my turtle or not. I know last time I showed you my blankets, and I just decided, I posted a picture, let me grab it. I should have grabbed it. The little tiny turtle I made for JD. We call him Turtle, and I thought, what better way for me to jump into the pool of crochet amigurumi, and which is just crochet toys. And I thought, let me just make a turtle. So let me grab that. Here we are. So here's the first little toy I crocheted. All right, this is a little tortoise, a little land tortoise. Look, and look at his cute little tail, his little legs. Okay, so I posted that on Facebook, and it just went over like crazy. And I had people saying, can you make me one? Can I have one? And I thought, well, okay, I'm brand new. I have a lot of mistakes, but I'm learning. But yes. So I have a friend who lives in Florida, and she teaches very special children, and she has about 7 students, and she wanted to give them something for the end of the year. And because they're at the beach, and it's coastal, we decided we would do a sea turtle. So I told her, I said, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm going to do my very best. I said, by the time I get to number 7, I'll probably be pretty good. So I picked out a coastal color for the shell. I found a really good and easy to follow pattern and YouTube video, and I made my first one. Here is Fred, the sea turtle. Look at his little flippers, and look at his little tail. There's his other side. So this is Fred, the sea turtle. So I posted it on Facebook I told her I would, and she said it was okay. And it was just a wildly popular thing. And I have had 4 or 5 people message me and want me to make them one in different colors. So I'm like, okay, by the time I finish these, I should be really good. And this is my second one. And so I don't really have any mistakes that are glaring out. And I'm just really happy. I'm really happy how Fred the sea turtle turned out. So after I finished Miss Cindy's 7 little coastal sea turtles, someone has ordered one with a purple shell. So I picked up some purple yarn. It's kind of variegated, kind of like the coastal blues in that. So that's going to be pretty. Someone needed pink for a baby girl. So the shell is going to be baby girl variegated. And these are all Bernat blanket yarns. They are so squishy, plush, and they're just going to be wonderful for the kids. And then I picked up this one. Now I had a little ulterior motive for this one. I'm not going to make a sea turtle with it, but what I have left with all 3 of these colors, I'm going to make a little octopus. He is so cute. He's about this big, and he has the cutest little tentacles. So that's my next thing I'm going to practice on, is the little octopus. I'll post him in case anybody might possibly want to buy one of those. I picked up some more color for Fred's body because they were out of the almond color, and this is the closest they had. So the baby girl and the purple will have this color for the body, and it is Joann's kind of version of Bernat blanket yarn. It's Big Twist. It's basically the same thing. It might be slightly bigger, but this color is coconut. So those will have the body in the coconut color. And then of course I needed to pick up some more of the coastal colors for Fred, because one of them wanted this color for the shell for a baby boy, and I did not have any more. Like I was gonna run out by the time I finished Miss Cindy's, so I picked up another skein of that. And this pretty green, sparkly green, okay? I have a granddaughter who absolutely loves dill pickles. In fact, they're going for her birthday to the Dill Pickle Festival in Virginia. And so as a surprise, when I send her blanket, that's the pretty green one I showed you last week, I'm going to crochet her a emotional support pickle. It's so cute, and I cannot wait to show it to you. It'll be a couple new stitches that I don't know yet, so it'll be a good learning process for me. So emotional dill pickle coming right up. All right, these, okay, something else that I wanted to crochet because I saw it on YouTube last night, and I have a lot of friends who love chickens, and I will be making some chickens. So this will be the body. It's like a variegated gray and white, really pretty for a chicken. This will be the comb on his head, and this will be the little beak. So I'm excited to try that. It's a little bit of an advanced pattern. It may take me a lot of, ripping out, in the crochet word, you call that frogging. It may take a lot of that, but that's okay. It is not permanent. The yarn is not permanent, and I can rip it out as many times as I want to and restart. I mean, my first Fred the Sea Turtle took me a super long time to make because I had to pull it out and restart and pull it out and restart. But again, that's sort of what, it's like this journey of ours. This crochet that I am embarking on just reminds me so much of our journey. Our journey is not perfect. We're not perfect. And sometimes we have to backtrack, and start over and regroup and, kind of get back down to the basics again. And that's just what I had to do with Fred the Sea Turtle. The first one took a really long time, and I had to do a lot of ripping out and restarting. But the final product is really beautiful. And that just reminds me of us. We are a beautiful product in the very end. And as long as we don't give up, and if we have to restart 1,000 times, then that's all that matters. So I'm excited about the crochet. Sometimes it's a little frustrating because I feel like I should be able to get it and, get it right and do it, but that's just because that's my personality. And it is jumping all in the crochet world, because who jumps in for their second project, a crocheted animal? Probably nobody. But me, I go big or go home. And that's kind of how my weight loss journey has been from the very beginning. When I joined 15 years ago, needing to lose over 100 pounds, I was like, look, I got to go all in. I got to do it. And I've been all in for 15 years, and I'll be all in for 15 more years. And I'm going to have some weeks like this week where I gain 1.2 pounds, or I might gain 2.2 pounds. But it's okay, because I know it. I know why I did it. I'm tracking it. I'm living my life. I'm happy. And that's all that we can hope for, is just to be happy and healthy and moving forward. And that's what I wish for you guys. So I really appreciate you sticking with me on today's weight chit chat. Sean lost the 0.4 that he gained last week, so he is truly in maintenance, and bless his heart, y'all say a little prayer for him. He has been working a crazy amount of hours. His job has just been bizarre. I think yesterday he worked 18 hours because of a breakdown, and it's just a job that he can't leave when something happens. It's really important that he stay there and try to fix things. So he's tired. He's really tired. And when we're tired, it's harder to refresh and refocus and focus on our eating and our health. And I think that's one reason I gained this week too. I'm not sleeping at night. I'm just, for several weeks, I've not been able to rest at night. It's really late when I can go to sleep, and then it's time to get up. So all that impacts, our system. So hopefully soon I'll start getting some more rest, And I'll have some beautiful crochet items to show you soon. And I hope that today has been a beautiful day for you. It's gorgeous here. The sun is out. It's a little bit breezy. It's like in the high 60s. It's really perfect weather. And I hope you've had a beautiful day. And if you haven't had a great day, I hope that tomorrow is a much better day for you. And I want to leave you always with put yourself first today just once. If it's going and picking up some yarn because you need to make a project, or going to get the items to make your favorite craft, or planning a meal, taking a nap, anything that puts yourself first and loves on yourself a little bit. That way you are able to love and care for the people that are in your life that depend on you. And then I want you to find joy in your journey today. Just one thing, like, this makes me happy. This makes me so happy. Yarn and crocheting, even the ripping out when I mess up makes me happy. It mentally helps me, and that's only going to help my well-being down the road. So I want you to find one thing to be joyful about today, just one thing in your journey, and share it with us. Let us know, because it might be something that we'll enjoy too. So I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to put up all this stuff, and I'm going to get back in my office for a couple hours today, and then I'm going to make another thread. I'm committed to making one a night. It really probably should only take about an hour and a half, but it doesn't take me an hour and a half. So it takes me a little longer, but I've committed to one a night. So I'll have all these finished in plenty of time for Miss Cindy to give them at the end of the year for her special sweet babies that she teaches every day. And I'm going to jump off here and do that so I can get some work done, and so I can crochet tonight for just a little while, because I think Mr. Sean has to work late again tonight. So it's just going to be me and the pups. So thank you again so much for joining my little chit chat, and I love you guys, and I will be seeing you really soon. See you later.